Welcome back, recruits. I'm CptAshes, and today we're going to be playing some more of the Stanley Parable. Okay, so last time we got the really cool ending where we saw, like, the game developer museum thing, which was super awesome. Now, in that playthrough, we actually had the option of going down the stairs, and there was another thing that we didn't do that we could have, and I'm sure there's a couple other things. But anyways, we're going to try and explore some stuff that we didn't get to last time. So hopefully we can find out some new stuff. And then after this, I might look up some of the endings and try to figure out how we can get those. That way we can see all of those and experience those together. Because I'm really liking this game, and I'm super curious about all of it. So yeah, let's do this.
This is the...
I'm going to skip that. Okie dokie. Go out of the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Stanley most likely did miss a memo, because Stanley doesn't check his emails, because he's not a responsible
Stanley came
worker.
to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Yes, he did. Okay. Here is the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, I didn't really check out these whiteboards last time. Monetized, free to play. Lol. Okay. Alright, and a broom closet! Ah, oh, that was weird. Alright, yay, broom closet!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, he did not, because Stanley heard from one of his friends that if you stand long enough in the broom closet, something cool happens.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
All right.
No reason to still be here.
So we're going to chill here for a few, and I'm probably going to end up just cutting some of this and see what happens.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Oh, that's awesome.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because you seem to dislike it. I shouldn't be mean to you.
You do
You've been
realize
nice to me
there's no
so far.
choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Had a little bit of a
I never
glitch
would
there.
have thought to mention it.
I don't know. It's kind of a nice broom closet. I think you should have
Maybe
mentioned
to you,
it.
This is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
Oh, there's a typo. Oh, no, he's making fun of me.
Find this concerning.
He's making fun of my ability to type. Well, shut up. I'm going to start typing on all this
Stanley was
stuff.
fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Holy shit! How does he know these things about me that are totally not
I've come to a
true?
very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Yep, that's what
You got
happened.
to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
That is true.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Yes.
So that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
The voice actor who got to do the narrator for this must have had a ton of fun with the lines. Like, seriously, this is awesome. Is there anything else? Do you get madder? Do you get more upset? Is that a thing that happens? Alright, we'll wait for like 10 more seconds. We'll see what happens. Okay, no, I think he's done. So...
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Challenge accepted.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Yes!
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
This is so awesome. Okay, we're gonna wait for another 10 seconds just because I want to know what happens. I want to know if anything happens. Okay, nothing seems to happen. And just to be sure... Okay, yeah, no, he seems to have stopped caring if I go back in here. Okie doke. Anyways, let's move on. So here's the stairs. I'm supposed to go up.
Coming to a staircase,
F all that.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, he did not. Oh, creepy light. Is that a
But
car?
Stanley just couldn't do it. He
Oh,
considered
let me in
the
the car.
possibility of facing his boss.
No,
admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
You told me to.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
It's the printer.
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
What?
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh, I just assumed
And
it
for
was
that
you.
matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself
He is
flying
really going
and
on.
began to gently float above
What?
the ground.
What the fuck?
Then
No,
he imagined
no.
himself soaring through space on a magical star field.
Ah, no, but
And
I
it
didn't get to
too
explore the
appeared.
rest of the
It
room.
was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why
freaking me
is
out.
there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Is that not normal?
Now the voice was describing
Do
itself
you not have
being
that? I have
considered by
that.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
he is going
believing that
on.
if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in
Is he
his
just
life.
gonna keep going?
Now, hearing the voice speak
Oh my
these
God,
words
okay.
was quite a shock to Stanley.
So if you'll notice,
After all,
it's
he
a
was
different
certain
time
beyond a
zone on
doubt
floors
that this
1,
was, in
2,
fact,
the
a dream.
basement, and then
Did the voice
4.
not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
I'm
This
ignoring you
voice
now.
was a part of himself too. Surely, if he
Oh.
could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently.
Nope, nope,
And he
nope, nope,
invited
nope, nope,
himself
nope,
to
nope,
wake
nope,
up.
no!
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
That looked like
the
progress.
press of the mattress on his back,
No, no, no.
the
no.
fresh air of the world outside this one.
Let me go. Let me out.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
He has a very soothing voice.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Is this a Zen ending?
I am okay.
This is either the really depressed ending or the Zen. Hey, there we go. I gotta open my eyes again. Can I move? I can move.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
I'm turning red.
Who am I? And everything went black.
That was trippy. That was really trippy.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What the fuck? Okay.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
What the hell?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
what is that supposed to
she
mean?
thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
This is deep.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Didn't even call an ambulance. Okay. Story over? Okay. We're gonna see... there was clearly nothing else in that hall, so that was probably the only ending that we could get out of that. I want to see if there's more doors I can go through. Oh! We should go back to... Okay, we're gonna go the different way to the meeting room.
To a set of two open... This was not the
and then we're gonna
way
go to the boss's
room,
office and check out the...
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
He did. Yay, employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It is.
It had really been worth the detour after all.
No, not
just to spend a few moments. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
He most certainly did, because he is an obedient Stanley. A very happy...
So he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nope, we're going down. Whee! Oh, this is cool. I have no idea where this is going. Maybe we'll get the baby ending. I remember when we were in the apartment, there was talk about a baby.
Back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go from here. It's left.
Is it left? Is it really left? Are you positive it's left? Okay, it's probably left.
Oh no!
Oh, you son of a bitch!
It's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Am I gonna have to choke a narrator up in here?
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Was that the Konami code?
This story is absolutely, definitely
probably
this
not.
way.
Oh. It's a truck. Boop, boop. Okay, here we go. Whee! Oh, hey! We're in the upper part of that. Okay, I remember my number this time.
No.
I'm 427. Where's 427?
You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay.
Where's 427?
We just have to get back to
Right there. Okay, it's right in the center of the screen.
Rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than
just shows
waste
my
my
filing
time trying to
cabinets.
salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No!
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
Don't do that.
Okay, from the top.
No. Oh. What the hell, damn guy?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so we're still gonna go the wrong way to the meeting room and see what that effect.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What the fuck?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely
What
restarted.
did
the
you
game
do?
over
What
completely
did you do?
fresh.
You trapped me in
Everything
here.
should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley,
Something
did
changed.
you
Oh my
change
God.
anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I didn't
Did
touch
you move
anything.
the story somewhere or...
Oh.
Hold on. Why am I asking you?
This
I'm
has
the
like
one who wrote
branches
the
inside
story.
of branches. Oh,
It was
damn
right
it.
here just a minute ago. I know for
Damn
sure
it.
that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure. Come,
Whoa.
Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, no way. It's through here, but I can't jump. Oh, no, there's too many choices. Too many choices. I don't know what to do. Systematically, we'll start from the right. Oh, no. It keeps going. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, what? No. Oh, God, it just keeps going. Holy cow. No! Oh, where am I?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
I don't know.
find it
There's so much
unlikely
to
that we'll
explore.
ever progress by starting over and over again.
There's too
But
much.
It's got to be better than this.
Oh, does this
Okay, let's
lead
give it
outside?
a shot. Why not?
Oh, no. We were getting somewhere. Damn. Oh, this is getting super confusing.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Papers.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. This computer's off now. We used to be able to put input on that computer, but it's gone. Oh, this is so trippy. What is happening? What is even?
Okay, yep, it's worse.
God damn it.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Still can't input there. Do I go back to my office? I'd probably go back to my office.
Aha!
Oh,
I knew we'd miss something.
this is new.
The story. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. We're in a loop.
No, wait. Never
no,
mind.
what?
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay, Grandpa, why don't you just frickin' Google where we're supposed to go? Instead of getting us lost and not asking for
Now this-
directions. Ooh,
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
we're in the
Is
bad
this
part of
the
the
story?
office.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
What is happening?
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
We
I
win!
know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
I did.
Good
I did.
job.
Yay, go me. We did it.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Why? I liked
we
it.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that
Hey!
win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
How do you know?
Okay?
Who are you to
I'm getting
judge?
weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Well, now we have to keep going and figure out what happens and where this goes. Oh, this is... Oh.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make
Adventure
sure we
line.
don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the
Yay.
line.
Oh, this
How
is all
simple
new.
Is that?
This is so cool. Oh, I want to check all the doors. Okay, I'm bored. Nope. No. Okay.
You see? The line
Yep.
knows where the
Nope.
story
All right.
is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Maybe.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley,
Yes.
I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree
Oh,
that the nature
I
of
got
existence
lost.
is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if
Obviously.
my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
Probably.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
What, the line?
Not sure where I was going with all that.
The line of the conversation.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ooh. We are following the line to wherever it is going. I can't sing, but that's okay. I also can't go on the wall like Spider-Man. I wish I could. This is so cool. This is getting very, like, Doctor Who-ish. You know? No, not Doctor Who. Dr. Seuss. I'm sorry, it's getting Whoian is what I meant to say. But not Doctor Whoian. Dr. Seuss Whoian. It's getting weird. But like a good weird. Like the kind you enjoy as a kid. And an adult, I guess. Monthly ledgers. Corporate imbalances. Oh, wow, look at those. Do. What? What? Ah! What? No! What is happening? Okay. If I don't follow the line exactly, it's gonna take me some other place. Oh, I don't know what to do. There's too much choice. Oh my god, this is... We're just gonna follow the line. Ah, but... Wait a minute. No! What is happening? But wait, no, this is the backwards. What the fuck? Okay, good enough.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Got it. Okay.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Ha!
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been
Fired.
through, you...
Fired.
No, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
This is getting crazy. Okay, this is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna have to cut this one off here. I am gonna save this time, though. New save game. Okay, make sure that's saved. That's saved. Okay, good. So now we can load the next time that we play. This is getting crazy and awesome. And holy cow, how many endings does this game have? This is so cool. All right, we'll pick up from here next time. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been great playing with you. This is CptAshes signing off. All right, we'll let it ring 3 more times. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.